Welcome, friends. Oh my goodness, I'm going to get into the camera here. We are going to start our live broadcast on Instagram as well. Let's see. There we go. Welcome, friends, to episode 66. I'm going to move this camera the tiny little bit. There we go. Episode 66 of Storytime Yoga. Oh, goodness. All these adjustments to get Miss Mel in the camera. All right, we've got our watch party going there, friends. Welcome to episode 66 of Storytime Yoga. I'm Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. I'm going to see if we can adjust for our friends on Instagram there. All right, friends, thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to check out the comments there. Today we are reading Dazzle the Dinosaur by Marcus Pfister. And you will notice, friends, that Dazzle the Dinosaur, I'm going to hold it up there for our Instagram friends. And then down here, Dazzle the Dinosaur has Dazzle on her. See? Or him. I don't know if he's a her or a him yet. See how he's sparkly? Just like my dazzling pants today, friends. We are going to invite some friends on in our watch party over here, friends. Welcome to Steve and Bubby over on our watch party. Welcome. If you are joining in as adults with your kids, please do make it into a family yoga class, friends. Everybody can do these poses together. The story might be remedial for adults, but you can all come together and have a family yoga class and take part in this class, my friends. All right, let's see who's joined us over here. All right, friends, so we're going to start in a moment, but just a few housekeeping notes here. Dazzle the Dinosaur, if you would like to purchase Dazzle the Dinosaur, you can check out the comments or the description in YouTube, and there will be the link there to purchase Dazzle the Dinosaur so that you can watch the replay and follow along with your own copy of the book later. All right, let's see. The links are going into the comments right there, friends. And as always, we are now sponsored by Lindsay Costello, executive of Zyia Activewear, my friends. So if you are loving the leggings that Miss Mel is wearing and loving the leggings that Avery will soon be in, then please do go to the Zyia Activewear links and check out what Zyia Activewear has for you. All right, you will be surprised to see my new leggings today, my friends. I have some dazzling shimmery leggings today. All right, friends, I'm going to turn this banner off here. And I'm going to step back to my mat. I invite you all to go to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor while we begin class. And Bubby says #live. Thank you, Bubby, for reminding me. If you are watching live, put #live in the comments, #busykids. If you are watching the replay, please do put #replay. All right, friends, stepping back to my mat to begin class. Look at these dazzling leggings today, friends. These are called metallics. So if you love metallics are in stock at Zyia. So get them while they're hot, friends. Okay, sitting up nice and straight and tall in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose. Good job, my friends. Sitting up nice and straight and tall, we're going to start with our breathing ball, my friends. And if you're joining us for the first time today, especially those friends on Instagram, when we breathe in and make our belly full of all of that air, we make our ball nice and big. And as we breathe out and get rid of all of that air, we make our ball small. So we're going to sit up nice and straight and tall and do our first round of breathing. Breathing in and out. In and out, in and out. Good job, my friends. Now, if you don't have your own ball at home, friends, you can just use your hands as we breathe in and breathe out, making sure that those shoulders stay in neutral position. We're not hunching them up as we're breathing, and we're breathing in through our nose and out through our nose or our mouth, whichever is comfortable. We're going to do a second round of that breathing, my friends. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Good job, my friends. All right, now I'm going to step up to my little stool up there, but I invite you all to stay on your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor while we begin class. Okay, let's see who is here with us today. See who else we can invite on as well to come and do a family yoga class with us today. All right, friends. We have our Euro over here. She says, hello, #live. Welcome, our Euro. It's good to see you. She is our friend, our Bentley the Hippo friend. She has authored the entire Bentley the Hippo series. So Bentley the Hippo was one of our favorites on Storytime Yoga. We are moving on to Dazzle the Dinosaur by Marcus Pfister. I really like this book, friends. It's very sparkly and dazzling. And I want to show you as we open the book. You see this sparkly, dazzly egg right here as we open the book, friends, up there on Instagram. I like that dazzly, sparkly egg. All right, friends. Let's see that we can all see it. Beautiful. All right. When Mother Maiasaurus, I'm going to move my chair a little bit there so you can see the book. When Mother Maiasaurus came back to her nest, she was surprised to find another egg next to her own. It certainly was not her egg. Where could it have come from, she wondered. Instinctively, she covered up both eggs to protect them. The valley was a dangerous place. Food was scarce and water was hard to find. There were even some dinosaurs who raided nests as soon as a mother's back was turned. The other Maiasauruses were curious about this odd-looking egg. As soon as the two eggs started to crack, they all came running to see what would hatch. See this sparkly egg that's in that nest with her eggs, friends? Yeah. I wonder what's going to hatch out of that sparkly egg. But see the mama Maiasaurus? She's actually in a standing forward bend, and all of the dinosaurs are coming around to be in a standing forward bend because they all want to see what's going on with the sparkly, sparkly egg. So we're going to come to our mat, our blanket, or our piece of floor. We're just going to put about shoulder width of room in between our legs there, and we're going to reach up to the sky. I want to see that good big stretch across your front, looking up to the ceiling, hands up to the ceiling. And we are going to forward bend down, flat back. We don't need to reach for the floor, friends. We can put our hands on our legs, protecting our back and looking at that nest. There's that nest right there. What's going to happen with that sparkly egg? Let's watch that egg hatch, my friends. Good job staying in your forward bend. Good job, my friends, coming on out. I wonder what's going to happen, my friends. Michael says, hi, have a great class. Thank you so much, Michael. Who else? Bobby has joined us over there. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Invite some more friends over there. All right, we've got everybody. From the mother's own speckled egg, out stepped a sweet-looking baby girl. Everyone oohed and awed. I'll put that down for you friends over here in Facebook land. Okay, oohed and awed. When the other egg started to crack open, they held their breath. But then they sighed. It was just an ordinary baby dinosaur. The Maiasauruses were about to turn away when the baby dino gave a little yawn, stretched, and flip, up popped a row of glowing spines along his back. He's a boy. They had never seen anything like it. What kind of dinosaur are you? They asked. I don't know, the little dinosaur said shyly. Mother Maiasaurus couldn't take her eyes off the glittering spines. We'll call you Dazzle, she said softly. Look at Dazzle. His spine is dazzling like my leggings today, friends. Look at that Dazzle. All right. And look, he came out of this dazzling egg. Do we all see this dazzling egg that he came out of? Mother Myosaurus named the little girl Maya, and soon she and Dazzle were the best of friends. Every day they would go out and play, find fresh shoots and roots to eat. But they were never allowed to go beyond the edge of the trees. Everywhere they turned, there was a Myosaurus watching, keeping them safe. Look at all those beautiful trees, friends. Let's pretend that we are one of those trees. There we are for our Facebook and Instagram friends. Let's pretend that we are one of those beautiful, beautiful trees out in the woods. And Dazzle and Maya are walking amongst our branches. You know what, friends? I'm just going to adjust this as well. I'm just going to bring that up a bit so that you can see me better. That's right, friends. That's better. All right, friends. We are going to stand in mountain pose. We are going to lift one leg and get our balance. We're going to tripod here if balance is an issue. Otherwise, I'm going to bring that foot above or below my knee. And I'm going to bring my hands to heart center just to get my balance. And look at these leggings, friends. Although they are dazzly and sparkly, they are not slippery. So I can do a beautiful tree pose in these leggings. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. All right, I'm going to bring my big, beautiful branches out. And I'm going to sway in the wind. I'm going to see Dazzle and Maya walking through the trees below. Looking down, seeing them all down there. Now we're going to switch sides, friends. So I'm going to bring this foot up and get my balance. I'm going to tripod here if balance is an issue. Otherwise, I'm going to bring that foot above or below my knee. I'm going to bring my hands to heart center. And friends, I'm going to bring those big tree branches out and look down below on Maya and Dazzle. And friends, if Miss Avery were here with me, we would be holding hands and doing partner tree pose. So if you are at home with brothers or sisters or moms and dads, this is the perfect opportunity to do partner pose. You can hold each other's hands and help each other with balance, friends. Good job. Steve has joined us. Welcome, welcome. We're going to see if we can get our friend Lindsay on here. Yes, we did invite her there. All right, friends. One night, Maya and Dazzle were awake when they should have been sleeping. What are you thinking about, Maya asked her friend. I wish we could go off on our own and explore without someone watching us all the time, Dazzle said. We can't because it's too dangerous around here, Maya said. The Miss Mel doesn't know how to say that one. Deinonychus raids our nests and the Tyrannosaurus Rex chases away from the water. I actually practiced that one and I still messed it up. See, there's a lesson, friends. Then why do we live here? Asked Dazzle. Mother told me that our family used to live in a cave in a valley surrounded by mountains that kept us safe. There was a fresh spring in the cave and the valley was filled with trees and ferns. What happened? Dazzle asked. Long ago, when Mother was young, a vicious Dragonosaurus took over our cave when all of the Myosauruses were out eating. He was so fierce that I had to move away. I won't stand for that, said Dazzle sleepily. We'll have to chase him out. Yes, yawned Maya. It's up to you and me. And there's Maya and Dazzle for our Instagram friends up there. There's Maya and Dazzle sleeping away under the moon. So our next pose, friends, is moon pose. David has joined us. Welcome, David. Our next pose is moon pose, friends. Come into your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to be shoulder width apart again with our feet. And we are going to get our moon hands ready. So placing your palms together like this, we're going to put our hands straight up in the air. And we're going to bend at the waist, bringing that crescent moon over to the side, getting a big stretch right from your underarm all the way down that side. Just stretching right over to the side, not forward or back, just sideways, being a big crescent moon. And coming up to the top, we're going to stretch the other way, big crescent moon the other way, still having the palms of our hands together, friends. Getting a big stretch from our underarm all the way down that side. Good job, my friends. In the morning, the two little dinosaurs couldn't wait to get started on their adventure. They went through the trees as they did every day, but this time they scampered off and disappeared among the rocks. Dazzle was a little scared, but Maya cheered him on. The mountains are nearby. If we climb up these rocks, we'll be able to see them. Just then, the rocks beneath them rumbled and shook. It was an earthquake. Oh no, goodness me. Okay, can you see that on YouTube and Instagram or Facebook? Sorry, YouTube and Facebook. Can you see all of those giant rocks? And I'll try and show you all on Instagram up there too. I'll bring the picture sideways like that so that you can see it all and you can see Dazzle's big sharp fins on top there. All right, friends, we are going to be those rocks, my friends. So come to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We are going to be those rocking and rolling rocks that Dazzle and Maya are on. Coming to your back, my friends. Bringing your bent knees into your chest. We're going to grab the tops of our legs or underneath, whichever is more comfortable. And we are going to rock and roll using your abdominal muscles, your belly muscles to rock and roll. Using the momentum of your legs as well, friends. Rock and roll. Rock and roll. And pretend that Maya and Dazzle were trying to walk on top of the big mountain that you are a part of. And you are rocking and rolling them away. Good job, my friends. All right, we have our watch party going over there, friends, on my Chromebook, but my Chromebook, the battery is dying there. So if we lose you, sorry. I think we're okay, though. We just might not be able to see your comments. All right, Maya and Dazzle were tossed to the ground. Then suddenly a giant stegosaurus stood in front of them. Those weren't rocks they were climbing. It was the stegosaurus's back. Why are you two little dinosaurs so far away from home? Asked the kind stegosaurus. We're just playing a game, Maya said quickly. You had better watch out, Stegosaurus said. You are lucky it was me you climbed on and not a Tyrannosaurus Rex. She's right, said Dazzle. We probably should go home now. So Dazzle and Maya turned back for their grove of trees where all the Mayasauruses would look out for them and keep them safe. And this is funny, friends. Maya is actually in boat pose down here. When she rolled off of that back, she ended up in boat pose. So friends, we are going to pretend that we rolled off that Stegosaurus's back too, and we are going to land in boat pose. So coming to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor, coming sitting on your bum, we're going to roll to the back of our bum a bit there. That's called our sacrum, and we're going to lift our legs and our arms just like this. Now this one is called easy boat pose because our legs are bent, and this is how Maya landed. There, you're going to feel this in your tummy, friends. Holding that up, and if you're feeling adventurous, let's see if Miss Mo can do it today. Straighten those legs, and then you can bend them again. Good job, my friends. Good job. But just as they found some tall ferns to eat, they heard the rumbling thunder of giant footsteps and an ear-shattering roar. It was a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He had spotted the two little dinosaurs, and he was hungry. Split up, cried Maya. Twist and turn, find a place to hide, run! So Dazzle ran away from his friend, dashing under the branches and in and out of shadows. But every time the sunlight flashed on his spines, the Tyrannosaurus Rex gave another roar and came after him. Remember those shiny spines that he has? Finally, Dazzle saw a dark, grassy hollow, and he curled up inside, keeping his spines from showing. He barely dared to breathe. Tyrannosaurus Rex lumped and thumped and roared until finally he gave up. Dazzle waited a long time before he climbed out to find Maya. There he is. There's the Tyrannosaurus Rex. And there's Dazzle. Getting away from him, hiding his spines. Poor Dazzle, Maya cried as she jumped out of some of the ferns. Your spines kept giving you away. You're lucky he didn't catch you. Dazzle was just happy to be alive. He wanted a nap. The two of them found a nice warm tree trunk to lean against, and they fell asleep. They are actually sleeping in mouse pose, friends. Let's see if we can get that for our Instagram friends up there. They're sleeping in mouse pose. So come to your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. Let's go down into mouse pose. We are going to start in hero's pose on the fronts of our legs with our bum on our heels. Okay, friends? And we're going to just go, we're going to bend forward like this, and we're going to put our forehead either on our hands like this or on our floor with our arms beside. So I'll show you. I'm going to put my forehead down on the floor with my bum still on my heels, my arms out like this, or I'm going to put my hands underneath like this. I'm going to sit up. You stay down, friends. I'm going to talk you through it. So your head is either on your hands or on the floor. And this is really grounding. This is called mouse pose or child's pose. And you'll notice that in our story, Maya and our other friend Dazzle are sleeping in that position. And it's a wonderful position to come to if we have any frustrations or if anything's going on, if emotions are running high or things are running around in our head. This is a wonderful pose, my friends. Okay, coming on up, friends, we will go back to our story. They didn't wake up until their tree trunk lifted up from the ground and shook itself. "I'm sorry to disturb you," said a deep voice, but my leg was getting stiff. It was an apatosaurus. "What are you doing so far from home?" he asked. Maya decided to tell the truth this time. "We are trying to find the cave where my family used to live, but we got lost," said Dazzle. "Could you show us the way?" He wanted to say home, but Maya interrupted. "The way to the cave," she finished. And the apatosaurus waved his long neck thoughtfully. "The dragonosaurus is a dangerous dinosaur," he said. "But as long as it is still daytime, I don't see the harm. The dragonosaurus is terrified of light." Look at this big guy. I'll show you for all my Instagram people up there. See how big this guy is. He's a nice guy though, isn't he? The apatosaurus reached his head above the trees and called to the flying reptiles for help. Down swooped 2 pterodactyls and a quetzalcoatlus. "I'll take you there," said the quetzalcoatlus, who was big enough to carry the 2 little dinosaurs. "But you have to be ready to go back at sunset. I'm not staying around when that dragonosaurus wakes up." They reached the cave just as the afternoon sun shone on the trees in the valley. Nothing had ever looked so beautiful to the little dinosaurs. They peered into the cave and could see the dragonosaurus fast asleep. They had to get rid of him so their family could return home, but how? Maya bravely crept into the cave. Suddenly, the dragonosaurus sniffed and jumped, blinking his eyes. All right, there they are, in flight, in the air, on their way to the cave. There we are for our Instagram friends up there. And we are going to be in flight, just like our friends. We're going to do eagle pose, friends. So come into your mat, your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to pick up one leg. We're going to get our balance with that leg, and we're going to bring it all the way around. We're going to curl it around that other leg. Now, if balance is an issue, I can just put my toes on the floor there instead of bringing my foot up. And then you're going to give ourselves a big, big hug. Big, big hug, and then up into eagle arms. This is eagle pose, friends. We can fly like the eagles, fly like the pterodactyls, whoever they are. All right, friends. Now I'm going to remember what arm I had up top because I'm going to swap arms. I'm going to put the other arm on top, and I'm going to swap legs too. So I'm going to put that leg down. I'm still hugging myself. I'm lifting up this leg, getting my balance. I'm bringing that leg around. Remember, I can tripod right here. If balance is an issue, I'm going to bring that leg around, and I'm going to bring these arms up into eagle pose. You're going to feel that stretch in your hips. You're going to feel it across your shoulders. This is so good if we've been sitting down for long periods of time. Good job, my friends, especially at computer desks, if we've been sitting there. Maya was trapped. The dragonosaurus gave a mighty roar. Dazzle fought fast. Quickly, he turned his back so that every spine caught the sunshine and reflected the light right into the giant dinosaur's eyes. The dragonosaurus screamed and ran out of the cave to escape the light. But since it was bright outside as well, the dragonosaurus kept running. Look at him. Oh my goodness. Look, those beautiful spines of Dazzle came in handy, didn't they? They made him a hero. those beautiful spines. All right, friends, I'm going to point out, this is our last pose. I'm going to point out warrior pose right here. That guy is in warrior pose. So this is going to be our last pose of class, friends. I was looking at the time to see if we had time to do it. All right, friends, we're going to spread our legs. I'm going to go that way first. So I'm going to point my toes that way, and I'm going to bring these toes a little bit in. I'm going to lift up my arms, and I'm going to bend this knee because that's the way I'm going first. I'm going to make sure that that knee is over top of that ankle. So give yourself lots of room in between your legs. And we are in warrior pose. Can you give me a big roar like that Dragonosaurus too? 1, 2, 3, roar. And the next side, when we go to the other side, we're going to do something different. So give me your big Dragonosaurus roar, friends. I want to hear it all the way from your house to my house. All right, friends, I'm going to leave my feet where they are. All I'm going to do is come up, and I'm going to reposition my feet. So I'm going to point these toes that way and these toes in. I'm going to bring my arms up, and this time I'm going to bend this knee, and I'm going to make sure it's over top of my ankle. I'm going to have a strong back leg there. And this time, instead of roaring like a giant Dragonosaurus, we are going to pretend that sunshine got in our eyes. Oh! What do you do when the sun gets in your eyes like that, when it shines so bright? Scream out like the Dragonosaurus. He was in warrior pose, and all of a sudden, that light came to his eyes. All right. Good job, my friends. Dave Singh has joined us over on our watch party. Welcome, Dave. Maya and Dazzle took a long drink of water from the fresh spring and went outside to meet the Keklococcus. What did you do to the Dragonosaurus? He asked in amazement. I saw him running away. Dazzle scared him off with his beautiful, dazzling spines, exclaimed Maya. He saved my life. The Keklococcus flew the two little dinosaurs back to their family so they could tell everyone the great news. The next day, Dazzle and the Mayasauruses climbed the mountains and settled in their old cave. Tomorrow, said Maya, we can explore our new forest. All by ourselves, said Dazzle, and you can let your spine shine as much as you want, whispered Mother Mayasaurus. You'll be safe here. Look, here they are in their cave with Mama Mayasaurus, Mama Dazzle, and looks like Papa Mayasaurus as well. And that is the end. There's the back of the storybook, friends. All right, friends, it is time to lay down in relaxation. I will come in front of the cameras here so that everybody can see me. It is time to lay down or sit down in relaxation, my friends. So if you're laying down on the floor, hands beside you, palms facing up. And if you're sitting down in crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose with your palms in your lap, your hands in your lap with your palms facing up. Good job, my friends. Closing your eyes. Taking one deep breath in and out. Relaxing your shoulders. Relaxing your chest and your waist. Relaxing your arms and your hands. Relaxing your legs and your feet. Letting your feet drop off to the side. You might hear sounds in your house with others around you. Just like Maya and Dazzle heard sounds of the forest everywhere they went. There are sounds in your house as well. And just as you would let those sounds come and go, you do the same with your thoughts. Let them come, acknowledge them, and let them go. Tuck them underneath your mat or your blanket. There's nothing we need to think about right now. Relaxing your body deep into the floor. If If you're sitting, really go to your bum and make sure you're not holding any muscles there. Good job. Breathing normally. Quietly, I want you to say to yourself inside your head, I am healthy. I am brave. I am beautiful. And in our story today, we saw lots of that. We saw brave and we saw beautiful. And what we really learned today is that when Dazzle was born with his beautiful, shiny spine, when he was born with that, friends, everybody was taken aback by it. Nobody was sure what to do. And at some points in the story, it didn't serve him well. At some points in the story, his shiny spine wasn't helpful. It was hard for him to run and hide when he had the shiny spine. But in the end, our friend Dazzle came to find, and his friend Maya as well, came to find that those wonderful shiny spines could save the day as well. So our story teaches us today, friends, that we may have things in our life or about us that we don't particularly like every day, but they are a part of us. They are a part of our beauty. They're what allows us, to be the wonderful, beautiful people that we are. And there's always something good about those things. Always, always. So let's reflect on the good things and the advantages that we have with those things that sometimes upset us. I want you to take the feeling of knowing that those things inside of us are such good things and that we are brave and beautiful. Take the happy feelings of knowing that and put it deep inside your heart. And I want you to take the knowing that you have the choice how to see it. You have the choice to see those things as good or bad. Knowing that you have the choice to see it as good, put that deep inside your head. Keep that thought deep inside your head. I have the choice. I am beautiful and I am brave. Take that happy feeling of seeing all of those wonderful things about you and inside of you, of seeing them beautiful and as brave. Take that feeling and send it out to everybody around you. Send it to brothers and sisters, moms and dads, friends, teachers, neighbors, all of our extended family. And let everybody else out there know too that they have the choice to see the beauty in themselves. Good job, my friends. Now take that beauty and that choice and bring it back deep inside your head and your heart. And when you're ready, friends, keeping your eyes closed, if you're lying down, rolling to one side, bringing your knees into your chest, laying there. If you're sitting down, keeping your eyes closed, starting to wiggle those toes and those fingers, waking up your body, bringing it back. Good job, my friends. And when you're ready, come on back up sitting and join me on my mat. Crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose. Good job, my friends. Sitting up nice and straight and tall with hands to heart center. And we'll end class with namaste. I feel good in every way. The goodness in me sees the goodness in all of you. Good job, my friends. Thank you for joining us for episode 66 of Storytime Yoga. My goodness, we've got a lot of episodes going, friends. Today we read Dazzle the Dinosaur. I think this was one of my favorite stories that we've read so far. I really like Dazzle the Dinosaur. Dazzle's a good guy. All right, he teaches us a really good lesson, friends. So I want you to remember that lesson. It is a beautiful Friday, and it was a wonderful day to end off with our sparkly, dazzly dinosaur. So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, my friends. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. Please do check out Breathe With Me Yoga on our YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Like our Facebook page, subscribe to YouTube, and give us some love, friends. All right. Have a wonderful weekend. We will see you all again Monday, my dears. Goodbye.